In this video, we're diving into the art of growing a profitable community without spending a dime on advertising. What's going on, everyone? My name is Eric Hunsaker, and here on this channel, we cut through the hype to help you build businesses that actually serve people and pay the bills. Now, if you've ever looked at those 5-figure membership communities and assumed that they must have huge ad budgets, well, this guide is going to show you a different path. We'll explore how to use Skool, a community and course platform, to create a thriving home for your niche and generate recurring revenue. You'll learn how to identify your audience, attract them with valuable content, nurture them into paying members, and leverage organic growth tactics like partnerships and referrals. This is perfect if you prefer to invest your time instead of your money. Why organic growth works. All right, let's start with some perspective. Paid advertising can be effective, but it's not the only way. Communities are built on trust, relationships, and shared experiences. Advertising can get someone to click a link, but it doesn't make them stick around. Organic growth strategies do. By focusing on value and human connection, you can create fans who want to support you and tell their friends. Skool makes this easier because it combines forums, course hosting, a calendar of events, and payment processing all in one place. Members get an intuitive interface without the distractions of traditional social media. When they participate in discussions or complete courses, they earn points, level up, and unlock perks. This gamification keeps engagement high. And with a new plan starting at just a few dollars per month, your overhead stays low, so more of the money that you make is profit. Monthly recurring revenue, or MRR, measures the predictable income you receive from subscriptions each month. A community that brings in $10,000 per month is a substantial business. Depending on your pricing, that might mean 100 people paying $100 per month, 200 people paying $50 per month, or some mix of different tiers. The goal isn't just to hit the number ones, but to maintain and grow it substantially. Step 1, choose a niche and craft your story. Every organic growth strategy begins with clarity. Instead of trying to appeal to everybody, identify a micro niche that you can serve deeply. It could be a group of people with a specific hobby, profession, or challenge. What experience or expertise do you have that can shorten their learning curve? Think about your own journey. Maybe you left your corporate job to become a freelance writer, lost 50 pounds through plant-based cooking, or maybe you learned to garden in a tiny apartment. Sharing your personal story will attract people who resonate with it. People don't join communities because of features. They join because they see someone who understands them and can guide them. Be prepared for the long game. Now, at the beginning, it might feel like you're shouting into the void, and that's okay. Trust builds over time as people see you consistently show up and deliver value. And because this approach doesn't rely on paid reach, the loyalty you create tends to be higher. Step 2, build your audience with content marketing. Content is the currency of organic growth. By freely sharing insights, templates, success stories, and how-to guides, you attract people who need what you offer. There are many ways to do this, so pick one or two that play to your strengths. Blog posts. Start a blog on a topic related to your niche. Use search engine optimization basics like targeting specific keywords and answering common questions so that your articles are discoverable. In each post, invite readers to join your free Skool group for deeper discussions. Podcast appearances. If you enjoy conversations, pitch yourself as a guest on podcasts that your target audience listens to. Offer to share unique tips or lessons learned. At the end of the episode, mention your community as a place to continue the conversation. Webinars and workshops. Hosting free live sessions is a powerful way to showcase your teaching style and connect with prospects. Pick a pain point and deliver a mini training. At the end, invite attendees to join your free group where they can get ongoing support and meet like-minded peers. Case studies and testimonials. Highlight the journeys of people you've helped. Write up how a client landed their first freelance project or transformed their health, whatever it is you help them with. Authentic stories build credibility and show potential members what's possible. Infographics and social posts. Share bite-sized lessons on your social media profiles. Eye-catching graphics summarizing a framework or a list of tips are highly shareable. In your caption, direct people to your community for more. The goal with all of this content isn't to give away everything for free. It's to demonstrate that you know what you're talking about and build trust. When someone benefits from your free advice, they're more likely to invest in your paid offerings. Step 3. Collaborate and network. You don't have to build your audience alone. Partnering with others in your space can expose you to a wider yet relevant audience. Here are a few ways to collaborate. Influencer partnerships. Identify niche influencers who share your target audience but are not direct competitors. Offer to do a joint live session, cross-post content, or exchange guest posts. Many influencers are happy to collaborate if they think your expertise will add value to their followers as well. Guest workshops. Invite a complimentary expert to teach in your free group. For example, if your community helps new authors self-publish, host a session with a cover designer or an editor. In return, ask them to introduce your group to their audience. This adds variety for your members and brings in fresh eyes. Co-created challenges. Design a time-bound challenge with another creator. For a fitness niche, you could partner with a nutritionist to host a 30-day healthy habits challenge. Participants from both of your audiences join a shared space, like your Skool group, and get daily prompts. Collaborations like this help both sides grow. Sponsor or participate in virtual events. Many conferences and summits offer opportunities for experts to speak or sponsor. Even if you can't pay for sponsorship, volunteering to host a panel or facilitate a breakout session can raise your profile awareness. Always direct interested attendees to your community. Collaboration works best when it's genuine. Reach out to people whose work you respect and find ways to create mutual benefit. Over time, these relationships compound and open doors that you couldn't access alone. Step 4, leverage existing communities and social selling. One of the fastest ways to grow organically is to show up where your people already spend time. This doesn't mean spamming groups with your link. It means becoming a valued contributor. Here's how. Forums and groups. Join Facebook groups, LinkedIn communities, Discord servers, or subreddits where your target audience asks questions. Read the rules, introduce yourself, and answer questions thoroughly. When appropriate, mention that you run a community on Skool where similar topics are discussed in depth. Networking in person. If your niche has local meetups or conferences, attend them. Bring business cards or a simple flyer about your community. Talking face-to-face builds trust quickly. Direct outreach. For a highly targeted approach, make a list of people you'd love in your community. They could be thought leaders, active forum contributors, or bloggers. Send a personalized message explaining why you think they'd enjoy the community. Offer them an invitation to join for free in exchange for their feedback. Many communities get their first dozen members this way. Social selling isn't about immediately pitching. It's about building relationships, listening to people's needs, and offering a solution. That may mean having several conversations before inviting someone to your group. Be patient. Step 5, create a free Skool group and nurture leads. A free Skool group acts as your front door. It allows people to experience your teaching style and community vibe without a financial commitment. So here's how to set it up effectively. Clear positioning. Name your group in a way that speaks directly to the problem you solve. Stress-free coding bootcamp or plant-based meal prep society are more attractive than my community. Onboarding questions. Use the 3 optional questions to learn about new members. Ask what their biggest challenge is, what result they're seeking, and how they heard about you. Use their answers to tailor your content. Welcome sequence. Create a pinned welcome post or video that introduces you, explains how to navigate the group, and highlights key resources. Tag new members in this post to draw them in. Encourage them to introduce themselves and share what they hope to achieve. Consistent value. Post regularly, whether that's a weekly tip, a mini challenge, or a live Q&A. Encourage members to ask questions and share wins. Respond promptly with genuine interest. Remember, engagement breeds engagement. Soft promotion. Sprinkle mentions of your paid community throughout your free group. For example, when someone asks about advanced techniques, you can reply with a helpful tip that mentions that you dive deeper inside of the paid membership. Consider hosting a monthly info session where you walk people through what's included in the paid plan and answer questions. A free group should never feel like a bait and switch. It must stand on its own and provide real value. When it does, converting a percentage of those members into paying customers becomes much easier because they've already experienced your generosity and competence. Step 6, design your paid offer and membership pricing. With your free group thriving, it's time to craft a paid offer that feels like a no-brainer for the right person. Start by defining what makes the paid experience different. Depth. While your free content covers basic concepts, the paid membership dives deep. You might provide step-by-step roadmaps, templates, checklists, or live critiques. Access. Paid members could get direct access to you in weekly office hours, group coaching calls, or private chat threads. Your time is valuable, and proximity to you should be reflected in the price. Community. A smaller, committed cohort often feels safer for sharing struggles and wins. Consider creating a private paid group separate from the free group so paying members feel the exclusivity. When it comes to pricing, there's no one-size-fits-all number. A few guiding principles from membership strategy experts. Flat fee versus tiered. A flat fee offers simplicity. A tiered structure lets you serve different levels of commitment. For example, an entry tier at $29 per month that includes the community and courses, and a premium tier at $99 per month that adds monthly one-on-one calls. Founding member discount. Reward your earliest supporters with a lower rate that they keep for life. This helps you get traction quickly and makes members feel valued. Annual savings. Offer a discount for yearly subscriptions. This helps cash flow and reduces churn because members commit for longer. Value alignment. Price based on the transformation, not just the time involved. If you help someone land a $3,000 client, a $99 monthly fee is a bargain. Work out your $10,000 MRR goal against your pricing. If your core tier is $59 per month and your premium tier is $129 per month, you might need around 140 members across both levels. This feels very achievable when you have a steady pipeline from your free group and content marketing. Step 7, use gamification and engagement strategies to retain members. Keeping members around is as important as signing them up. Skool's built-in gamification makes this easier. Members earn points every time someone likes their post or comment. As they accumulate points, they level up. You can set certain courses or resources to unlock at specific levels. This simple mechanism encourages participation and fosters a sense of progress. Beyond points, here are traditional engagement tactics. Challenges and competitions. Run monthly challenges like post daily for a week or complete 3 modules and share your key takeaways. Offer small prizes such as exclusive templates or a free coaching call. Friendly competition sparks activity. Ambassador programs. Identify your most engaged members and invite them to become ambassadors. Give them special badges. Early access to new content or commission for referrals. Ambassadors naturally welcome newcomers and model the behavior you want. Celebrate members. Public recognition goes a long way. Highlight wins in a weekly roundup, shout out top contributors on their leaderboard, or send handwritten thank you notes. When people feel seen and appreciated, they stay longer. Virtual meetups. Host regular virtual gatherings where members can interact in real time. It could be an Ask Me Anything, a co-working session, or an informal coffee chat. Live experiences strengthen community bonds. Remember, engagement is about two-way communication. Encourage questions, ask for feedback, and implement suggestions when possible. When members feel ownership in the community, they become advocates. Step 8, encourage referrals and ambassador programs. Organic growth thrives on word of mouth. Your members are your best marketers because they can speak authentically about their experience. Encourage referrals by providing shareable tools. Give members a unique referral link and a template they can copy and paste into social posts or emails. Make it easy for them to talk about your community. Rewarding referrals. Offer incentives like a free month, a special badge, or an exclusive resource each time they refer someone who joins. Leaderboards for referrals can spark friendly competition. Running referral contests. Set a time frame, such as 1 month, and challenge members to see who can refer the most new members. The winner might receive a significant prize, like a free annual subscription or a one-on-one coaching package. Highlighting success stories. When members refer others who succeed, showcase those stories. For example, Sarah joined because of John's recommendation and landed her first client within 2 weeks. Stories inspire others to share. Also consider the bigger picture. Skool's own affiliate program lets you earn 40% recurring commission when someone signs up for Skool through your referral. If some of your members decide to start their own communities, encourage them to use your link. This creates an additional income stream and strengthens your network of aligned creators. Step 9, additional revenue streams. While your core goal is 10K MRR from memberships, there are other ways to monetize that complement your community. Digital products. Package some of your knowledge into ebooks, templates, or mini courses. Offer these as one-time purchases to both free and paid members. Coaching or consulting. Offer private sessions for members who need more individualized help. Price these higher since they involve your direct time. Affiliate recommendations. Besides Skool, you probably use tools that could benefit your members. Software, books, equipment. Become an affiliate and recommend them. Remember to only promote tools you truly believe in. Sponsorships. If your community reaches a sizable audience, relevant companies may pay to sponsor workshops or provide free tools to your members in exchange for exposure. Diversifying revenue helps stabilize your income and provides more value options to members at different price points. Step 10, monitor, iterate, and serve. Sustainable organic growth is not set it and forget it. Regularly review your metrics and ask your community what's working. Important metrics include new member growth. Track how many people join your free group each week and which channels they come from. Upgrade rate. Measure how many free members convert to paid members each month. If low, revisit your offer or messaging. Engagement. Look at the number of posts, comments, and likes. A silent group may indicate the members are confused or unmotivated. Churn. Keep an eye on cancellations. When people leave, ask them why. Their feedback will point you to areas for improvement. Hold quarterly planning sessions where you review these numbers and set goals for the next quarter. Maybe you want to launch a new mini course, host a summit, or increase referrals. Share your goals with your community. When members feel like stakeholders, they often step up to help. Now, above all, remember why you started. A community built on shared purpose and genuine connection can become a powerful source of income and fulfillment. Serve your members well, and the revenue will follow. So building a 10K MRR Skool community without ads is absolutely achievable. It requires clarity on who you serve, generosity in sharing your knowledge, strategic partnerships, consistent engagement, and thoughtful monetization. Instead of relying on a paid traffic spigot, you're harnessing the most sustainable growth engine there is. Human relationships. Start by choosing a focused niche and tell your story. Share valuable content through blog posts, podcasts, workshops, and social media. Partner with complementary creators and show up in existing communities with genuine help. Invite people into a free Skool group where you nurture them with value, then present a paid membership that offers deeper transformation. Use gamification, challenges, and recognition to keep members engaged. Encourage referrals and diversify your income with digital products and affiliate programs. Finally, watch your metrics and adapt. Now, if you want to get started with Skool, we've got a link for you down in the description below. This is an affiliate link, which means we earn a small commission when you use it at no extra cost to you. And it's these commissions that really support the channel and allow us to continue to create free content just like this. So if you end up using it, we thank you so much in advance. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Here on Side Hustle Mastery, we explore a wide range of side hustle ideas, strategies, and tips to help you make an extra income, so be sure and subscribe. But other than that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you here in the next video.